answers. So they're not going to be seeing the same CDEC we've seen in past games as far as their movement around the map, taking objectives, because the draft just doesn't come together as nicely.
Ice getting a bit of harassment here from Q. He tries to trade auto attacks. Aggressive moves into position, and Garter's here. This could be the first blood. They get the Janata slow, or rather the Orb of Venom slow, and there you go. Just like that, CDEC on the board. Q gets the first blood. Top lane is not normally where you expect the Bounty Hunter to come this early. It's normally if the mid lane doesn't work, and it's catching Ice. Who do they go for? Do they actually try to engage on this? Aggressive? Oh, that's not the hero that he really wants. It may end up being a failed rotation.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's not even that costly if it fails, because it gives Q the open lane.
Meanwhile, top lane, Ice trapped out. Soul Assumption's there. They're bringing in Fenrir. A little bit of reinforcements onto Q. They go the lift, the drop. They get the kill. They stun Garter, and he's going to have to back Vici, finding their openings and not giving up any, as Fenrir looks for a Fade Bolt follow-up. Garter has Shadow Walk in 1 second. They get the vision. Ice nails him with the rocket. This may be the time, gods. He's marching on mid. He's got a Sanj up. 1700 health with the max Bristleback ready to go. This is going to be hard to deal with.
And this is where the Bristleback power farm against a Gyrocopter who's been roaming too much and not really getting much. That Rocket Barrage cooldown doesn't do much damage to a Bristleback when he turns his back on you. This is actually one of the better heroes to have against a Gyrocopter.
Fenrir, have they finally found the freaking opening? Nope, not even. Hook shots there. They do get the one kill, but Cheeky's trapped within the cogs. Queen of Paydol comes out. The net holds him in place. XZ lucky to live through this, and Hal's going to look to rampage his way through the backline. Call down connecting, though. They do bring down one. It's a close exchange so far, 2 for 1. The track onto Ice. They're just trying to ignore this Bristleback of Hal, but it's not going to work much longer. Q next on the list. How? Oh, don't know if he finds anything more here. It might be Garter. Detection is gone, but he may well... Oh, Blink Scream, that'll do it. 3-2 the fight overall. The Bristle didn't even take a lick at the pit. Maybe we see some big plays, but I'm not sure who they come from. There's no clock here, no storm, no jumper. They have to walk into the pit. Maybe the Brood. Track number 1, thrown out on Hal. Riptide will end the Spiderlings along with a Scream and Aggressive. They purchase atop the high ground. Radiant team doesn't scout him, but they most likely expect the backstab here. And they get Roche into the danger zone. Time to go. Call on coming through. Will connect on Super, who's tracked. Double familiar stun. Brood, Spiderling, not enough. He blinks out to safety. Where's the Laguna? They can't get it off. And now Hal charges forward. Garter did manage to finish off that fight. NXC doesn't get him. Oh, he had Super, but the hook from Ice denies him. And they tap Hal on the run, who comes back in as the quill stack up. There's the cogs. Beautiful by Ice. Pulls 2 in, but they manage to bring down the Bristleback somehow, some way. CDEC have found the damage, multiple soul assumptions, and the Laguna out of no.
This Bristleback, they TP'd down 2 heroes, including the Bounty and the Gyrocopter, but
that's not the hero you're looking for if you're CDEC.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if they bring 4.
If he stayed pressing the lane, they could have brought him down, but he fell right back.
No Radiant Vision, but Hal just keeps on scurrying about in his own woods.
He's gonna get swarmed on.
They do have BKBs here, but coming in is the smoke gank. Ice, Super, and Fenrir all clumped up together. Maybe they lose Garter. Maybe they lose more. BKB from Aggressive. He's gonna engage. Diving on to Super, trying to finish him off here before the blink. He gets the kill. He's even chasing on to Hal, and he's got the backup of XZ. There is a song available from FY, and he hits the eject button and says, "Get the hell out. This fight is over again." 3 down. They had the numbers advantage when it began. FY Consolin, if he really feels nervous, he's holding it for now. They're going, and yeah, he's going to have to pop it.
Didn't get the heals off.
Trying for it.
Bottom lane, meanwhile, Q getting... There we go, there's the deep wards behind the bottom tier 2 tower. Maybe look for a kill on Fenrir.
Fenrir looking to Shadow Walk away. He's baited Q in, and Q may pay for this with his life. CDEC getting a bit sloppy here. Starting to feed Hal quite a bit. Aggressive looks to hold the line here. He's charging forward, but he's going into 4 heroes. It's only XZ at his side. He still manages to pound through Ice, and they have the Laguna ready for Hal, but he shoots it while Hal's back's turned. Not quite the damage they wanted, but the BKB ends. What a timing for a stun. Cheeky doing the math and getting another kill on Hal.
Doing like what would be like 3 to 4k damage worth of damage to a non-Bristleback hero. Yeah. To a Bristleback, essentially. It's just like, you've just got to keep on throwing spells, keep on throwing rocket barrages, keep on attacking with your Deso Brood, and now the high ground is being sieged. Tier 3 tower brought down, and Rax exposed.
There is a Radiance. This is the time you want to get this first lane of Rax before FY can start really split pushing out. They haven't committed fully yet, but they're going for it. They get the stun on Super, and XD goes in. That Deso damage! Are you kidding me? XC chewing through them. They're going to lose a couple now, but they've gotten the Rex. 2 dead, and CDEC booking it out of there. I think worth it, gods, for that Rex.
A double buyback. The Queen of Pain also bought back
All of a sudden, just like that.
Wouldn't be surprised to commit to this third lane as well. The range tracks have
They're going back in. They've stolen the Laguna Blade, trying to throw it against him. They do bring XC down, but Super may pay the ultimate price. There's the song. FY with the reset. He can finish off Q here quickly. Aggressive has a Satanic soon, though, and they're just trying to stall this one out. They heal up Q. He's going to survive. Called out coming in. They're focusing on buildings here, not really worrying about heroes too much. Laguna's ready as well. They have to be careful not to give up more kills. Ice to get Laguna right now and die almost from full health. He's just above the threshold. The stun. Oh, he's dead as well. Shiki racks up another. Aggressive, the one to claim the kill. Super forced to buy back. FY back in the fray. Aggressive track. Lifted up and down. He does Satanic and tries to fight his way through, but he's hitting illusions. Now he hits the real hero. He hangs on and he chases after Super. Has to blink to the left. Makes it out. The melee down mid. CDEC again and again with the upsets. Looking to make this another one. TPing out in their face. Pouring salt into the wound. They may lose Garter here, but the base is in shambles. Vici gonna have a very hard time holding. The pace is low, but as you can see, the fight breaks out near the road champion. FY immediately. Laguna almost dead off the bat. XC ends him. The blinking spider. It's something out of the most horrible nightmare, and it will kill him off. Now the secondary called out. How can't turn his back, won't turn his back, and will die back.
These blink daggers.
Actually, that's just the death, but he's dead for a long time.
The blinking brood there in the top lane, it was the blinking Lina where when the stun hits Bristle, you blink past, get the Laguna from the front. These have been the key late game items. It was a last item blink on both of them.
And there you have it, gods.
CDEC take game 1 of this best of 2, and they have pretty much clinched the top 4 finish, and quite likely they're going to be eyeing off the top spot in this Group B.
And I think Vici looked at the way the Bristleback got started for How, and they felt like the Brood had been dealt with. They hadn't given up kills. In fact, they had shut down the Bounty Hunter roam, and you know, I do go back to some of those missed ice hooks. Definitely not the only reason they lose the game, but he